the Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Timberwolves have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Dallas Mavericks? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Edwards. Yep, it counts.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Harden. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. It seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Miller outside. Pass to McDaniels. Poked away. The 11-footer. No good that time. And here's Harden. Here's Prosper. Here's Christie. Lively a screen on it. Here's Christie. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Got a piece of it.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Inside, here's Prosper. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's blocked. Now, here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Pass to Christie. Lets it go with the 3. Hardy, no good. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. McDaniels finds Gobert. Miller inside. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's deflected. Now McDaniels. Pass to Miller. Outside Edwards. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 6 points.
Now, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. DiVincenzo kicks to Miller. Out to Edwards. Miller, the pass to McDaniels. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Christie with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Lively. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lively's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
And here's Hardy. From the arc. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closer. Here's Gobert. Good on the bucket. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Prosper. Thompson outside. From deep. Miller grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Hardy. Christie the pass to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hardy. It's good from long range.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Shoots from 12. Edwards, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the 1st quarter. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. He's got 6. That one drops for him. DiVincenzo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Winslow's checked in for Minnesota. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Challenge with defending Edwards. He's a 3-level scorer.
From 18 feet away. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Nice shot by Toure.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Mavericks leading. Thompson passes to Gafford. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. Tipped away. Marshall passes to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Thompson from long range. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You take a look at Gafford. So solid around the basket. Currently 3rd in the league. And, of course, Derek Lively. He shows up in that same conversation.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Dallas. Down low. Out to Thompson. And here's Washington outside.
This is the Gobert effect defensively. Able to alter shots with that great length.
Winslow dishes to Gobert. DiVincenzo against Christie. Winslow, the pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Gafford throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. The Timberwolves trail. Driving the lane. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Miller with a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 5 now.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive.
And Gafford throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Out to Miller. Back to Conley. Here's Winslow. Tries from 10. Count that one. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Mavericks lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
On the court for the Mavericks. Big man on the floor, formidably Washington and Gafford. Then there's Christie. Then it's Martin. And it's Marshall in at the shooting guard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einad's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Christie. For the screen on Winslow. Here's Christie. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Winslow kicks to Miller. Here's Minot. Out to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Stolen by Martin.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Pass to Christie. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Martin finds Washington. Sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
Good on the second free throw. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Here's Marshall. No scoring in this one. Here's Christie. Outside, Martin shoots the 3. That one, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. And there's the drive. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Christie with the screen on Winslow. And it's Martin missing. Minnesota shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Christie against Winslow. Fires for 3. Christie with the rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Martin. Good D by Miller.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Christie kicks to Martin. Here's Christie. From downtown, they grab their own miss. And Gafford throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Martin, and he drives in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Winslow to the left wing. On the wing, Winslow. Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota. Mavericks leading by 6. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Torrey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Winslow, the pass to Conley. A baseline J. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's the floater. He lays it in. 10 points for him.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Dallas leading by 6. Baseline jumper. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Outside, Martin unloads from 13. Pass to Torrey. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Murray Boyd. Still yet to score. Now here is Conley. Off on the layup. Dallas shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Second chance effort. Nice shot by Torrey. Torrey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Marshall with the steal. 4-on-3 break. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Torrey. Good on the triple. Torrey's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Winslow wide open. He fires, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him. It's good.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
Hardy passes to Thompson. And here's Hardy. Pass to Prosper. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timberwolves trail by 8. Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo passes to Miller. Edwards dishes to Miller. Back to Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Prosper. To the middle. Here's Hardy. Pass to Christie. Here's Hardy. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Miller surveying the floor. DiVincenzo with it. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Hardy. Defended by DiVincenzo. Posts it up high. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Christie. Here's Miller. It's blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Edwards passes to Miller. Here's DiVincenzo. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Prosper. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Christie kicks to Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And it's in there. Edwards got 11 points. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Dallas Mavericks.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in seeing how things are. And that'll do it for half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Dallas leading by 6. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Miller is out there with Gobert, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Miller, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Miller. The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Christie's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Lively, no one around him. No good on the quick 3. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's DiVincenzo, and he slams it one-handed.
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo putting on a show on that drive.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Back to McDaniel. Buries it down low.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Christie. Now here's Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around. Rocket 6. Drops one in from the wing. Hardy's got 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Out to Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Christie against Edwards. That's tipped. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Thompson. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Miller. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Christie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for him.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And here's Hardy. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Lively. And here's Thompson, covered by Miller. And here's Hardy. 5 to shoot. Lively is screen on DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Hardy, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Out to Miller. Pass to Edwards. And he hits it to tie the game up. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Thompson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Outside Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Najee Marshall in for Hardy.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Thompson. Dallas again missing. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. That gives them the lead. Miller's got 12 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
McDaniels kicks to Miller. And the rejection by Gafford.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Christie. Pass to Prosper. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Launches it from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Now McDaniels drops in the layup for 2. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and taking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Gobert finds McDaniel. Outside Conley. From down in the low post, it goes.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Now, here's Marshall, over by Conley. Pass to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Gafford cans them both. Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw, no good. Minnesota making some changes. Einod's checked in, and Winslow subbed in for Miller.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Timberwolves trail. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Washington passes to Thompson. Now here's Gafford. Count it, and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Banked in off the glass. He's got 14.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Thompson outside. Outside, Martin. And here's Marshall from the arc. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. That one goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Washington. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range. Mavericks leading by 3. Marshall deciding where to go with it. 40 seconds left in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Timberwolves. Marshall hits them both. Now Conley. Launches it. There's 25 seconds left in the third.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw. That one is no good. And he drops it in from the low post. Winslow's got 7 points. 7 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Mavericks on top. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Defensively, keep talking, right? Keep helping each other. We get the rebound, don't get in early, pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating on the floor.
And calling for the early pick and roll. You can get really clean looks that way before that defense is able to kind of lock in.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Then it's Martin. And it's Matthews in at the 1 spot. Here's Minot. Winslow dishes to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Minot. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Matthews with it. Out guarded by Winslow. Out left to the wing. Here's Washington.
My goodness. Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul.
First team foul. for the Wolves, number 17,
Pass to Winslow. Floats one up. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Marshall. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Going inside. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. To the inside. Washington lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Washington can knock down the three. He's the epitome of the modern-day forward. Athletic and can shoot it, too.
And he converts the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
There's the steal. With the drive.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Martin's in the post. Jeffries there. And it's Martin missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Jeffries, the pass to Conley. Poked loose. Here we go, all alone. Here's Gafford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. He hits the second from the line.
And even with one miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 4. Now here's Hardy. And that one drops.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Gobert finds Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good. Hardy. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket for McDaniels.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Pass to Prosper. Down low, here's Hardy. That ball, great assist by Marshall. And that's 15 points for Jaden Hardy.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Gobert the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Miller's checked in for Mike Conley. And Dallas also making a switch. Christie's checked in, and here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Thompson running the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Edwards. Finds net with the inside leaner. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
Or the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he's smart. He stays focused on his shot.
Pass to Prosper. Edwards against Christie. To the paint. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And the shot is good.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
They get a hand on it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Lively. And rejection by McDaniels. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks leading by 6. And here's Hardy. Pass to Christie. Here's Lively. Defended by Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hardy. No good with the triple. On the wing, Miller. Defended by Christie. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Edwards inside. Defended by Christie. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Christie. In the corner, Lively with it. Here's Prosper to the wing on the left. Here's Christie. The crowd powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that shot was huge as they tried to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Yeah, they have been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
DiVincenzo with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. It's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And rejection by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's McDaniels. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from downtown. Over in the corner, McDaniels. To take the lead. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you played tonight?
I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Daniel Gafford.